It's one of the greatest heists in history. To execute, it required 18 months of preparation, breaking through the world's toughest security system without using a single power tool. This left investigators confused and Hollywood scriptwriters jealous. It's estimated the thieves stole more than $100 million in jewelry. Now we take a look at exactly how they did it. Welcome to PFC, where we cover history, facts, and current events. The country is Belgium, the city is Antwerp, the year is 2003. A group of professional Italian thieves have just decided to commit a crime that will soon be remembered as the world's biggest diamond heist in history. The thieves stole diamonds, gold, silvers, and other type of jewelries valued at $100 million. According to Leonardo Notarbartolo, the mastermind behind the heist, at an abandoned house, he and four men are having a conversation inside a replica of the Antwerp Diamond Center vault. Pointing at the replica, Notarbartolo asks one of his teammates, "Hey, can you disable this?" "Yes, I can, but you're going to do one or two things by yourself." "Not a problem. Now, what do we do about the vault key?" "If you can get me a clear footage of the vault key, I will do the rest." It's not as easy as it sounds, but you got yourself a deal. Among the five men here is a diamond dealer who Notarbartolo claimed was responsible for constructing the fake vault and recruiting the team. Keep in mind, he's not a thief. The fifth thief, Speedy, Notarbartolo's friend, comes into play later. However, it was expected that Leonardo fabricated the story about a diamond dealer in order to distract attention from what really happened. By all means, the Antwerp Diamond Center was the last place anyone wanted to steal diamonds from. It was heavily protected with armed guards inside and outside. Top-notch security surveillance cameras flooded the building. The vault and the door was protected with 10 layers of security system. On the door was a combination wheel with numbers from 0 to 99. This means there was 100 million possible combinations to it. Next, a key lock with a foot-long key, almost impossible to duplicate. A built-in seismic sensor, a locked steel gate followed by a magnetic sensor, and an external security camera. Inside the vault was a keypad for disarming sensors, a light sensor, an internal security camera, plus a heat and motion sensor. Finally, the vault was located beneath the building. To be specific, 2 floors beneath the main level, making it extremely difficult to get to. So how did Mr. Notarbartolo and his team successfully manage to pull this heist off? He rented a small office in the Diamond Center, located, zoom in towards the south, a little more, right there. In order to gain liability, he posed as an Italian diamond merchant. Then he got access to the safe deposit box and an identification card offering him 24 hours access to the building. Notarbartolo frequently visited the Diamond Center and guards became used to his presence. With a charming personality, he quickly won their trust too. Using a camera pen, he was able to take pictures of the Diamond Center and the vault. These were then given to a diamond dealer and the vault replica was built. The team now have a playground, spending nights and days practicing for the perfect execution. They quickly learned in order to pull this heist off, they would need to use no power tools. A single vibration of a drill to the vault would set off the seismic alarm anyways, and that would trigger a magnetic field on the vault door and one on the wall, which will activate another alarm. Robbing the Antwerp Diamond Center seemed impossible to many, but one Italian thief who was paid €100,000 to simply answer one question. To find out the question and who posed it, just keep on watching this video. During business hours, the vault door was left open. However, Notarbartolo had no intentions of creating a Fast and Furious scene. The breaking in would take place at night. Around midnight, the vault is locked and all security systems are turned on. His advantage was one, nobody patrolled the interior around midnight. Security guards trusted their technological defense. Friday, February 14th, 2003, the day before the robbery. Notarbartolo walks into the Diamond Center, calm as usual, pays a visit to the vault and quickly sprayed woman's hairspray on the motion sensor to temporarily disable it. The following night, Saturday 15th, the team was on the move. During the robbery, Notarbartolo remained in a getaway car listening to a police scanner and keeping a lookout. Everybody wore latex gloves to avoid leaving prints. The other 4 thieves creeped through a private garden and sneaked onto the diamond center's balcony using a ladder. In no time, the alarms on the balcony windows were disabled. To allow the groups to turn on the lights, security cameras in the antechamber were covered in black plastic bags. Prior to this, everything else the group did from the moment they stepped on the balcony was achieved in complete darkness. Do you remember the 2 magnetic fields I mentioned earlier? Well, one on the door consisted of 2 magnetic plates. When armed, they would trigger a magnetic field, and when the door opened, the fields would break, triggering an alarm. To prevent this from happening, a guy in the team nicknamed the Genius used a custom-made aluminum plate to which he attached heavy-duty double-sided tape to one of its sides. He then stuck it on the 2 bolts and unscrewed them. Another guy who went by the name the King of Keys had used video footage to successfully duplicate the foot-long vault key. The King of Keys also found the original vault key and decided to steal it. This way, manufacturers did not realize the key could be duplicated. To avoid tripping the light sensor in the vault antechamber, the lights were turned back off. Now, working in the darkness again, the 3rd team member, the Monster, entered the vault, reached up to the ceiling and pushed back a panel, locating the security system inbound and outbound. Then, he rerouted the system to ensure the sensor would not work in case it was accidentally triggered. It took almost an hour for the team to get the stolen goods from the basement to ground level. At 5:30 a.m., after opening 109 safety boxes, the job was finished. Notarbartolo's car was fully packed with diamonds, gold, and cash in 5 different currencies. Then he took off to his apartment just a few blocks from the diamond center, while the rest of the group went there on foot. By 6 o'clock Sunday evening, Notarbartolo and his buddy Speedy were on the drive back to Turin, their hometown in Italy. The plan was to stop in France and burn the evidence stuff on the backseat, leaving no trace to the crime. But Speedy was in a panic attack, having trouble to control himself. Only 20 minutes into the drive, he snapped, saying he couldn't do the drive. They decided to pull off the highway onto a dirt road and dump the bags. Unfortunately, this happened to be a private land owned by a 59-year-old retired man with a passion for nature, who ended up calling the police the following day reporting the garbage. A half-eaten sandwich was found along with videotapes, envelopes addressed to the diamond center, and tiny pieces of diamond lying in the dirt. The half-eaten sandwich was examined and DNA traced to Leonardo Notarbartolo. Italian police broke open the safe at his home in Turin. They found 17 diamonds attached to certificates, which Belgian diamond detectives later traced to the vault back in Antwerp. Notarbartolo was found guilty of orchestrating the Antwerp diamond heist. He was arrested and sentenced to 10 years. Remember the €100,000 question and who posed it? Well, the question was, could the vault in the Antwerp Diamond Center be robbed? Of course, the answer was yes. The man who asked the question was a diamond dealer who held a safe deposit box at the Antwerp Diamond Center. Okay guys, thank you for watching. We've reached the end of another video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section.